right. I just have to fix my seat. Okay. I think we are good to get started. And I'm not sure which image I'm going to color today, but I think I'm going to start. Let's move this all the way over here. I'm either going to do caramel apples, werewolf, Cheshire cat, or scarecrow. And I actually think I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to do this one today, the caramel apples, or should I do I don't know. This is a hard part. Let's do the caramel apples. I'm kind of in a fall mood today. And then I'll do like the spooky ones from Fright Night another time. These I printed up from Fright Night. And I actually did upload that to my Hey Hip store if you want to check it out. Yay. Actually, you know what? I had a piece of paper underneath, but I think I am going to use my protector sheet, for a bleed sheet today. I didn't write this one down. This is from the book. I'm going to write here, autumn. Whoops. That one's not working very well. So we move on to the next one. Oh, this one will be good. I just got a new Stadler. Where is that? Thank you, Juju. All right, here we go. Now we can get started. I'm going to start with the background today. And we're going to start with soft pastels. These are the Montmartre chalk pastels. And oh geez, I came loose here. There we go. Oh, what color should we go? What color should it be outside? I think there's going to be some fall leaves back here. So I might start with a green and then add some rusty oranges and reds over top. I'm just using a makeup sponge. I'm going to start, maybe I will start with a little yellow for the sky. Little yellow for the sun. Just a tiny bit. A little bit of blue. And now the green. How's everyone doing today? A little bit of which green? This light green, I think. The chalk pastels is such a fun way to add details for the background. Look at how pretty that is already, and I've hardly added any. Hi! I know, just a little, and it's just a tiny, tiny bit of that chalk pastel. I love using different mediums for my pages. And because it's autumn, I think I'm going to add a little bit of, let's start maybe with this like rusty orange. Rusty orange. I'm just using that same, hi Amy, using that same sponge and kind of just dabbing in some orange where there's some leaves. You can kind of fold up your sponge as well, and it gives you some different shapes. Ooh, that's nice. Right? The chalk pastels. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's my first dawn sketch. It popped up today and I'm like, what is that? It looks so fun. So I'm going to fold this up. I may just use this kind of a combination of these two reds, reddy orange. Thank you so much. It's almost like using a stamp, I guess, because I'm folding it and it's adding such a neat texture. I've never done that before. So there you go. Trying something new every day. Okay, I don't want to put too much on back here at the moment. It's a nice autumn touch. It's very subtle, but that's the idea. We want it to be subtle in the background. Okay, now how about the windowsill? Maybe just a nice creamy, maybe this nice creamy color. I am going to flip my sponge over. And literally just add some color for this background. I'm not worried too much about going over the sticks of our caramel apples because I will erase that in a few minutes. I'm thinking for our tiles here, what about I'm feeling blue for some reason. Not blue as in sad, but I'm feeling blue as in that would be a nice color. So let's go. This one maybe? I think this one, we'll see. let's try this one. I'm just going to use that over top of that same peach color. You can get a nice straight line too if you're using these. Cream and blue. It's a very country feeling kitchen. I love using different mediums for my pages. Hello, Kalo. Yay. Thanks for popping in. And thank you for the heart me. Woohoo. Oh, thanks for the love, you guys. We're already almost at 2K. And I've only been on, I think, for like 10 minutes. Okay. I'm really liking that. We're going to make this cutting board a little darker. Thank you so much for the roses. Hi, Elsie. Yes, I am. I'm using the Montmartre chalk pastels with a makeup sponge. Just one of those, like, I don't know. I don't know what they call them. Just the triangle ones. Let's add a little bit of darker brown to our windowsill. I'm just basically reusing that sponge over and over. Hi, Elsie. Oh, thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. Oh, that's my second. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. I think I got to my goal already. The Dawn sketch. Those were so cute. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Spin. My big girl's in here. My big puppy. She sounds like a choo-choo train. She's very huffy and puffy. Spinny, hi. Go get Daddy. Daddy's going to show you. Daddy's going to get it for you. Yeah. How about a yellow? This other maybe marble cutting board. It's layered. It's a layered look. And maybe I'll add a tiny bit of blue to that too. All right, let's do the utensils. Let's start here. Hi, honey. Okay. Hubby says hi to everybody. Oh my goodness. That breeze is gorgeous. I have the window open. I know, honey. He went camping and he just got back and it's been Hilarious. He's been trying to scare me. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the heart me. Emmanuel, thank you. Okay. What color should our crock be? Maybe a darker blue to kind of go with the kitchen. Yeah, he tried to scare me big time. It almost worked. Let's see if I'm not sure I'm going to like this blue, but oh, it's not bad. And I'm going to pull that color down. I want it to kind of look pottery-ish. And I'm just taking a Q-tip now and adding some little reflections because we did say it was nice and sunny out, right? At this kitchen window. Oh, that breeze is delightful. Ooh, I do need my white colored pencil. Do I have my Brute Fooner's right here? So I am going to use that to kind of add kind of a reflection back into our whisk. I could have actually erased this first, but I think that would have been futile. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you for the pillow fight, Amy. It's the cutest pillow fight ever. And maybe a dark gray in here. Oh, that's green. Just looking at some of my colored pencils to see if I've got a color that I can use for a few things here. Oh, what is this? Black? That's dark gray violet. I think that would do. Thank you, Connie. I just also uploaded this to the Autumn Awaits. I actually did upload it to my PayHip store. Sorry, my sharpener is very loud. Got a dark brownish gray and a dark gray violet. Just my colors that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to kind of, oh, that's better. Not outline them, but just add some of that detail back in. Really, really lightly. Oh, it's starting to rain now too. Goodness. And I'm just using a makeup remover, a cotton pad, just to blend everything into the page. Right? It's warm here, but we've got this storm coming in and all the windows are open. So I love that. I love that part of fall. And I have to tell you that this morning I could hear the geese, Canada geese are starting to do their practice runs. And they fly right over our house. So they practice, and every autumn they, I don't know, they're like 20 or 30 feet off the house, like above the roof. It's amazing. Okay, so I just used an eraser, one of the Stadler pen erasers, and took care of some of that overlap. Oh, yay. Thanks, Connie. Okay. I think now, I'm gonna erase this little area here too. I used to have a makeup brush that I would use to wipe away all the shrapnel from the eraser, but I don't know where I put it. I tidied up really, really well. Okay, so we're done with those for the moment. And I think now we're going to start with some alcohol markers. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but I just put this together, my brand new organizer. And it's where I keep all my color charts and my palette sets, some tips and guides. And oh my goodness, this has made me so happy. Hi, Karma. I just used my images and asked ChatGPT to give me colors and some, like, an inspiration picture of how that picture would look if I used the trending like coloring style. So I was so happy for that. And the other night I spent some time doing some palettes. Not that I use color palettes very often, but I like having everything in one spot. Okay, caramel apples. We are going to do like green or red in around each of the centers of our sticks there. And then I think I'm going to, let's pick a nice caramelly color. E170. Let's see what this looks like. E170. Oh, I forgot my little marker. Marker Parker. Here we go. Swap that out. I have lots to clean up as I go. Thank you so much, Karma. And a Dawn sketch. Thank you. Ooh, what do we think? Is that good for caramel? And maybe this YR209. Where are you? 209 is here. That's a fun little thing that TikTok has done is, oh yeah, those are perfect together, these two colors. I'm going to move them up here, and let's find a nice green, like appley green, but not too bright. Let's maybe, I always use EO5, but I don't think that is quite green enough for our apples. What about GY7? GY7. I have 3. That's a good color. G170. Oh, that nice apple green. G170. Awesome. And then how about a nice kind of apple, not apple red, but like a muted. R12 maybe. Yeah, these are all gray on the back. R12. Lovely. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So here's what we're going to do. Going to write out all of these. Can you guys see my marker, Parker? Yeah, you can on TikTok. I tip it like this. YR209, GY7, G170, and R12. Hi, Yvonne. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I think I need to bring you guys this way a tiny bit. Sorry, my cameras are a little off here. There we go. Okay, that's better. Right, apples are different colors. Well, they are around here anyway. And let's try. Oh, I didn't do my swatch out at the side here. I'll do that in a second. Thanks for sharing, Savage. Karma, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, maybe I'll do this one before it dries too much. And then I'll add the colors at the side there. This marker's kind of running out. Yes, I do. I use many mediums, and I'll tell you why. I love the look of pencils, but my hands don't like how long it takes and how hard, like if I want something to be fully saturated and colored in really, really intensely, it doesn't work very well for me because my hands don't like so much pressure. And here I am using a couple of different colors for the caramel. So let's write them down here. I'm going to move this over a tiny bit. I like to keep track of the colors that I'm using. These are very close, but they're very yummy. They're very caramelly. And same with the green. I may go over a little bit more with the green here. While that is still wet. Oh, that's nice. These are the Ohuhu alcohol markers. And if you're coloring with Greyscale, you do need something that's transparent, like alcohol markers or pencils or pastels. And that way, the Greyscale is going to show through. Like you want that shading to show through your medium that you're using. E170, YR 209, GY7, G170, and R12. Okay, this one in the back is going to be red. I go to the apple orchard with my mom and my sister whenever we can. And in the fall, they have this beautiful little country shop set up, and they have staff that are in there baking all day. They have the best pies. The best pies. They're so good. So I'm using that green almost as a way to lighten the transition there. And now I'm adding in the caramel. These are all caramel apples, no candy apples. I know, right? The R12 is this like rose bouvard for the Ohuhu, but it's this nice kind of reddish, pinkish red. That's why I always swatch out my markers before I put them on my page, because sometimes, always, especially with Ohuhu, that is not going to match what actual color is inside of it. That's irritating. However, I don't mind swatching. Wonderful. And then I'll show you guys a trick before I get too far. With my pencils, I think I have my white one here. And You can see where I've kind of, it's kind of bled over a tiny bit, just using my pencil to kind of hide it. Not that it's not bothering me, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can do some small like hiding of things. And actually, let's add some highlights in here. Oh, here comes Hufflepuff. I call my dog Hufflepuff. Oh, they're fun to try. And my suggestion would be, if you have access to a printer, to print up some free pages, either Greyscale, you can print up mine, or anywhere on the internet, if you just look up free coloring pages and then kind of play around with them. But it's always important to swatch them out before you use them. Okay, I'm not gonna, I wanted to just show you how I correct that little area. Okay. I think this one's gonna have a tiny bit of red. Not as much as that other one. Kind of like little streaks. Maybe down a little further. Oh, just keep practicing. That's one sure way to get better. I mean, I didn't start out coloring like this. I have been practicing and been coloring consistently for, I don't know, I think it's going on at least 2 years now, with adult coloring. But I mean, I've been coloring basically my whole life. That's 50 plus years. Hi, Angie. Oh, thank you. Oops, I used the really dark green. That's okay. This is a Granny Smith, although I added red in there. And then I'm just using the lighter color to blend all those colors together. I also have a colorless blender, but not quite using that at the moment. It's a Mac. It's a Macintosh. Let's use this darker. Let's go with this darker one. And don't be afraid to stipple. You don't always have to go in a straight line and be rigid with your coloring. You can have fun. Use it like a paintbrush if you want. That's my favorite way. And then when you go in with your pencil or your pastels, you can tidy things up, make things look extra fun and yummy, especially if they're caramel apples. I don't like the red in that one. That's okay. Hi, Gray. Thank you. And scribbling is fun too. For me, coloring is just the process and enjoying myself and relaxing. and just hanging out with you guys. So don't be afraid to just, you don't have to conform to one way of coloring. I like doing the bold and easy stuff too, actually. But sometimes, which is most times, I prefer to color like this. Hi, Gray. I'm going to see if I can tidy this up a little bit. I don't like that red. So I'm just using that lighter color to go over the red and blend it out a tiny bit. And then I'll go in with my pencils in a second. I do like that one though. So I think this one's going to be more red. I'll do it like this without getting too much on our icing. This one's got icing. And the tiniest bit of green. Yeah, the red does better first and then adding a little green over top. Not the other way around. Okay. Hi, Carmen. Oh, I need a manicure? Yeah. Telling me. I've been dealing with nail separation, onycholysis, ever since I got nail gels, and I have an allergy now to regular nail polish, so I can't get manicures anymore. So I have to wait for them to grow out, which has taken 9 months. This is 9 months, and I've had to keep cutting them back and back. It's awful. Thank you, Carmen. I had gel nails for like, I don't know, 3 years. And then I had really bad nail separation. This was about 5 years ago. And then I discovered I also developed after that an allergy to regular nail polish. So I have to use vegan. And the last time, so back in December of last year, I used a top coat that wasn't vegan over top of my usual vegan stuff, and this is the result. So this was from December. Still, my poor wee hands. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, we're gonna tidy these kind of look crazy up here. I don't like this one, but I'm gonna do the nuts first. I'm gonna do our peanuts. And I think I'm going to use E210. E210. Perfect. I think I'm done with this red for now. I'm going to use this for the sticks too. Oh, let's keep going with these. These look good. These look yummy. I have 2 new books out right now, and I actually worked on uploading which one did I upload today to my PayHip? This one, Autumn Awaits, is up and Fright Night's up. So they're both good to go. It's a peanut down there. There's nuts on this one too. And I think I'm going to leave this icing nice and white. And let me see what I can do with this stuff here. I'm going to use I have room. I'm going to use my Ohuhu oil pencils. Okay, look how pretty these are. Ooh. Oh, did you? Do you like it, Amy? It's fun. There, that kind of brightens that white up a little bit. And this is a Brute Fooner white colored pencil. So these are oil. The Brute Fooners are an oil base. And they're nice. They're nice and intense. Okay, let's see. What color? Sorry, I need to bring this back over here. I feel like I need another little side table when I'm using these, just because they take up a lot of room. For the green apples, I think I might use this bamboo, this color here. and a little bit of carmine. So a little bit of this red. I think I use it. This is my favorite red. And how about a caramelly color? Tan, and oh, I didn't write down that other one. How about Beastry? Beastry? I don't know how to say it. Oh, thank you. No, I don't use pencils. I can't justify spending that kind of money on Prismas, the Prismacolors, because mostly use alcohol. I use a couple of different mediums together. So um, I mostly use the Color, Amazon Basics, and what's the other one? The Ohuhus. Some Brute Fooners. I use a smorgasbord. I use a bunch of different kinds of pencils. Okay, I think I'm going to start with a little bit of the red. I'm going to start around the sticks. Oh, I didn't write down this E. Oh my goodness, these Sharpies don't like to work. E210. These Ohuhu pencils that I'm using now are the oil-based. So they're not a wax-based like, say, Colors. So the ink, or sorry, the pigment is mixed with an oil base, whereas the other pencils are mixed with a wax-based with the pigment. So it really does affect how they burnish and kind of sit on your page. So I prefer it depends on what I'm coloring, actually, because sometimes they're both good. But you can see how it sits really nicely even on top of the alcohol marker. So you get the look of pencils without so much of the work of pencils. I love the look of pencils, but I can't, my hands can't handle it anymore. How hard and like the pressure you need, and I don't know, it's too much. And plus it's fun to use markers. They are, yes. Oh, bye, Gray. Thank you so much for coming by. It's always so great to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for sharing out the live. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. Oh, see, now using a little bit of the light green, I can correct some of that area that I didn't like with that red there. Yeah, I don't like how hard you need to press. And then I just use a cotton pad to blend it out. I'm not quite done there yet, so I'll show you. I'll show you how nicely it looks. How nicely it looks? Wow. Yes. So that's how I've done it here. Is everything is based here with the alcohol markers, and these are the colors that we're using. And then I go over with a variety of pencils. And not all the time. I'm not always using the oil based, but I do like how smooth they are and how they sit over top of that alcohol marker. It's fun. And you can go in and you can add extra shading. There's so much you can do with it. Oh, this needs sharpening. Might erase that part actually. And that's the other fun thing about using pencils is you can erase the pencil and do little corrections if you need to. Oh, thank you. Bye, Karma. Thanks for coming by. That's softer. Hi, Rain. Hello, friend. I know, caramel apples. This one, I'm not happy with this one. I don't know what I did. Anyway, I can fix that. I'm going to fix it right now. We're going to use a little bit of this white pencil. Oh, I think that's going to be better. I need to hide a little bit of this crazy red over the green or under the green. Can't remember how I did it, but it didn't work out very well. Thank you. I love you so much too. Thank you, Elsie. And see, it kind of tidied it up a little bit. I may need a lighter, maybe a yellow will work. I don't want to go too crazy. It's just it's a little apple. But you can really see, oh, that's better. Sometimes you can play around with colors until you get it the way you want. But I'm not spending like 10 hours. Oh, say hi to Dad. That's better. Sometimes I do like little corrections or micro corrections with the white or a lighter color, and then I can go back over with the original color. So in this case, it's this green. That's a little bit better. Oh, I like these ones, if that's what you're talking about. It comes in a pack of 3, and they're makeup brush holders, I think, or they're called pen holders. And I like to use them when I'm blending colors, especially. But for the pencils, I it's so hard. I love the Color, and I love the Amazon Basics. Actually, are pretty good. But if you are getting into coloring, I would actually suggest maybe getting the oil based. So either Brute Fooners or the Ohuhus. Hello, Steph. Okay, where's that tan? I need tan now. Okay. Oh, I'll show you. So I actually repurposed my Ohuhu alcohol marker, the 120 case that I had. See you, Carmen. Thank you. So I use that to hold all of my pencils. And what I do is the ones I use most, I just keep in a little mug. This is my Snoopy mug. I know, Steph. Thank you for coming. Okay, now we're going to add this caramelly color. And that's going to help to define the edges between the green and our caramel. Oh, it's an hour. Hang on. Puzzle piece. Did it work? Yes. Oh, you're from France, Steph? Oh my goodness. I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario. And you can see I'm really just scribbling and adding shadows and a little bit of depth around the darker areas here. Are you? Rain's coloring. I was going to do a page from Fright Night today, but I think I'll save it maybe for tomorrow. I felt like some caramel apples. I think I need the white. That's better. This is a Brute Fooner, so again, an oil-based pencil. I'm just adding some highlights in to the lighter areas of these little crumbled up nuts. The nut crumble? I don't know what it's like crushed peanuts. It's just giving them a little extra texture. And then blend it, just like blending it with a little cotton pad. I've done with the biennials, I've done a couple with the pastels. I only have the pastels, so I don't get to use them as, it's not as much of a variety as I have of the Ohuhus. So I'm hoping to get my hands on the actual full set of the biennials, because they are amazing. I do love them. I'm just adding a tiny bit of a shadow to this back part. Oh, the geese. The geese are flying over the house again. Every time I hear them, I try to run outside, except right now. Hi, Pierre. Hello. It's been forever. Yeah, they fly really low over our house, and they are so loud. But it's such a beautiful sound. It makes me so happy. Oh, thank you, Pierre. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. It's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I like it. I'm biased though. Yeah, my hands would not be happy coloring all this with just a pencil to get it how I want it to look, you know? I'm doing good today. I was just saying that the window's open. It's just starting to, well, the rain's on and off. But we are expecting quite a storm later. But right now I have the window open and I can hear the geese flying, doing their practice runs, and and the breeze is just beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add a tiny yellow. How are you doing? And how's everyone doing? I feel like I need those need to be a little lighter. I need it for the icing to be even whiter. So I think I might use my pen, my gel pen. Oh, it's so nice to have the windows open, especially when there's a lovely breeze. I'm going to try something. I don't know. I haven't used this marker in forever. So I'm just going to, no, that one's not going to work. He doesn't. No, he has other hobbies. he mountain bikes. I can't do that anymore. So he mountain bikes quite a bit and works in works in the garage on his bikes and my bike too. I haven't been in a little bit, but okay, let's see if I can make this even more lush. Oh yeah, that's better. See how we can make it look more 3D by giving that extra little bit of white on the side there. Ooh, that's fun. Like it's sitting right on top. Oh, you're getting rain in Michigan. Yeah, we're supposed to get like 50 centimeters of rain like in the next few hours, but it hasn't started yet. That's okay. I did a lot outside yesterday. Cleaned out our shed. that was a feat in itself. Sometimes these pens need to get that ink off. I'll sometimes just wipe it. There we go. I must be concentrating hard. I just noticed how quiet I've been. Oh, thank you so much, Pierre. I appreciate you. I appreciate that so much. This is a Smoother Pro gel pen. And they don't skip as much as some of the other ones. The jelly rolls I find to be really good as well. I have the Moonlight pack. So I believe it's like more fluorescence, which is odd name for fluorescent pack, Moonlight. But these ones are fun. These are good. I don't know. Oh, burnt orange. I love that idea. Yes. Blue and orange go really nice. I love that idea. It's It's a very autumny, well, it's from an autumn book. So yeah, that's a great color. I don't color a lot of things with my gel pens, especially in these books, because they do cover the grayscale. So it sits on top. So they're good for the details and stuff, but like what I'm doing now, but I wouldn't do a whole page in this because you wouldn't be able to see um, your details come through. And sometimes gel pens don't like going in a straight line like this. So you go in little circles. That sometimes solves the problem. Or even back and forth a little bit. Almost done this part. I just really wanted this icing to be super white. I wanted it to be very delicious and delectable. Thank you, guys. See that even the good Smoother Pro gel pens don't like going in a straight line. Almost like little ovals you have to do. And then we can get moving on to the other stuff. I spent a lot of time on these apples. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sienna. So for this page, we are using chalk pastel for the background, and for the apples, we've used these colors here. And now I'm using a little bit of gel pen to make this icing extra creamy. Extra edible. But this area does not want to cover up. So you can see how it's kind of scrubbing. So I may let it dry and then try going over it later. Oh, I have to finish these two as well. We're almost done. We're almost done these ones. So I'm going to, where is the white? And it's so much easier because we've based it with the alcohol markers first. So it's so much easier. Just to add your little details with your pencil. And I'm going to add a shadow just around these sticks here. Hi, Trident. Thank you. These are oil pencils. These are the Ohuhu oil pencils over top of the Ohuhu alcohol markers. Steph, you'll like the biennials. They're amazing. Thank you so much, Trident. They don't leak. It's the way they make these is that they mix the pigment with an oil based core instead of wax, which is what we're normally used to seeing, is that wax based. So these ones go on really nicely, especially I find over top of the alcohol marker. If you're adding details, I'm just adding a little bit of a shadow behind this other apple here, and maybe a little more on this side. And then when I blend it, you'll see how nice and soft it gets. You are, you're awesome. But you never know, right? People, you know, I didn't know what the difference was between oil and wax pencils. I had to look it up. But now that I looked it up, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. We're almost done with these apples. I'm a little chaotic, kind of all over the place sometimes. Yeah, this one back here, I don't know. It didn't turn out very well. Oh, is that dry? Yeah, these are dry. Whew. That was almost a crisis. Crisis averted. When I lift it up, you can see when I kind of move it a bit, you can see that it's kind of shiny, and that is from the pencils. And because I'm blending it in. And with a wax based, I find it's really they actually burnish, which is getting shiny, a lot easier than the oils do. I don't know why. And sometimes I go back in and add a little bit more shading. You can use your chalk pastels if you have them for this as well. Thank you so much, Steph. I seem to be spending a lot of time on these nuts. What color is this? Dark brownish gray. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wanted this shadow to be a little bit more intense, especially down in this area. So I'm going over with the gray pencil and just giving it a little bit more intensity there. Okay, let's move on. Let me just keep those aside. We are going to look for a really perfect rusty orange color. Whoops. For our plate. Ooh. YR2? I think that would be nice. Let's see what YR2 looks like. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of room. I have too many things out. Just when I think my desk is big enough. YR2. Don't forget to drink your water, everyone. It's time to hydrate. Ooh, yes. That is such a beautiful color. I'm going to put the greens aside. I'm not sure I'm going to use that one again. Oops, wrong one. I know. Won't it look nice? Okay, take a visual snapshot. Going to mark this one down. Look how pretty that is. Where do I start? I'm going to start down here. Oh, the wind. Thank you so much, Melancholy. This marker is slowly starting to lose its intensity. It's running out. So I'm going to kind of feather over top just to add a tiny bit more of that color in. And that ink will kind of spread out a little bit. Wow, that's crazy. And I've got a bleed sheet in behind, and I'm just using a page protector, even though I printed it up on cardstock. I like to use something in behind, so I'm not wrecking my clipboard. Now, you can see that we've got nuts down here, and I don't want it to be a straight line, so I will sometimes stipple or just pat my marker nib right into the paper. And I also don't go right to the very edge. Sometimes. This is such a pretty color. That's a straight line. So I'm going in a straight line there. These are the Ohuhu alcohol markers in the brush tip. And we've used these colors so far. And I use colored pencils over top. And the background is in chalk pastel. Okay, that looks kind of funny, but let's be patient. I will show you guys in a second how I kind of blend this, like between the two different mediums. I use another medium to kind of blend them all together. I use my pencils. Thank you so much. It's so much fun. Grayscale coloring, I find, is so rewarding. Because if you wanted to just use your alcohol marker, or if you want to be sloppy, you can be, and you still get a pretty result. Hi, Nikki. Thank you. Okay, so before we do too much more on the plate, I want to do the countertop and the frame here. Oh, I didn't write that down. YR2. Hello, Doral. Let's see. Countertop. I might kind of do it a really, really light creamy beige, maybe. YR04 to kind of match the trim of the window in the back. Or maybe YR06. Let's see. E220. E220. What did I do with that one? It's out. No, it's not. Sometimes I can't find my markers. Okay, so we'll move along. What was the other one I said? YR04. Hi.
Hi. Just had a lovely chat with Stuart.
Oh, good. YR04.
We're leaving Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll chat with you about that. Thanks, babe. I said thank you. YR over. You can see my printer printed a little line there, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened. It's a brand new one too, so I've been troubleshooting. This marker is also not very happy. Hi, Nika. Oh, shoot. Just dropped the nib. Where did it go? YR04. Thank you, Catherine. Wonder if I have a refill for this. I think I do, actually. YR04. Ooh. I'm going to show you guys how I refill my markers. Let's pull the nib out of here, and I tuck it in one of these. This I'll put back in one of these other holders. YR04. And I give it a squeeze. Three should do it. Then I put my nib back in. I pick the best side. Let's do this side. And I just use my hands. And then give it a little top up on the outside. There. Always make sure you cap your refills back up. Okay. That should be better. That was a Ohuhu refill. Very handy. I have a couple. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I have a bunch. I've just realized that they ship to Canada, so I've been like hoarding a bunch of refills that I need. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, back to coloring. Let's start that. Let's do that bottom over. I don't. I only have refills for certain colors, and Ohuhu doesn't ship every single refill. Like they're limited in what they ship to Canada. So if I notice that I need something, I will wait. I kind of just add it to my cart and then hang on to it. And when I have a little bit of a collection, then I will hit order. I'm kind of going over that edge with this other color, and that will disguise that line there as well. Lovely. Let's just do this whole thing back here the same color. Okay. Hi, Laverne. Hello. Let's see if we have a nice rusty orange. Ooh, very bright. So I think I'm going to use one of my regular pencils. It did have the lines on here, and I went over with a gel pen just to make them extra visible and juicy. Oh, I think this will be a good one. Oh, I didn't do my YR2 here. So I'll show you guys why I also swatch out my colors. Thanks for the heart, me. So it came like this. It's a grayscale image, but I used chalk pastels in the background. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do my little leaf here the same. There's a little leaf here. I'm going to do that leaf after. Thank you, Lopegs. Here is why I like to swatch out my colors, because I'm going to just dig into my mug of random colored pencils, and I want to try and find something that's going to be suitable for what I want to achieve here. Oh, well, that one's pretty much perfect. And let's see if this lighter color will show up. Yes. I don't think I need anything darker. If I need darker, I'll use brown. Pardon me, brown. Okay, dark enough. Walnut brown. Okay, so these are the colors. Yeah, so all three that I pulled are from my color set, and I love these. Okay, sharpen first. Where's my sharpener? Nice and sharp. I have an electric pencil sharpener that I've been using, I don't know, for 10 or 15 years. So you can see with that YR2, I'll write that down here. I didn't do the other ones though. Oh, yes, I did. YR2. YR2. YR04. Don't really need to kind of keep track on this page since I'm keeping track here. However, it's fun to do. Okay. You can see this line here. I'm going to take the pencil and gently blend that white border in. So I'm not getting a really harsh line that from a marker, if that makes sense. This kind of softens that edge up a little bit. Hi, Miss Jules. And then I'm going to use these three colors kind of just to add some shadows here and highlights and shading and all that fun stuff. I'm going to start with the light. And as I'm going along, I'm just adding a little bit of that pencil, the light on the light, and the darker I will use on the darker areas. Sorry, hubby has sports on. So that was a light. This is the mid color. I'm just adding a little bit of texture and color over top of the marker. It really simplifies the coloring effort, if that's a good way to put it. And same with down here. You can use a similar color to kind of smooth out any uneven lines, or if you have any areas that you're not super happy with. If you have a color that's really close, like this one is, you can use it to smooth it out. And then you can go in with your lighter color. You can use white as well. White looks really great, and yellow as a highlighting tool. And now the dark. So think about the light is coming from here. So this area is going to be darker. And there is shadows to show you that. So I'm going to go over the shadows with this pencil, and I'm going to go really soft until I get a nice smooth edge. I don't want it to be too sharp. And I'm going to go over the darker areas, or anywhere that I want there to be a little extra shading, because sometimes I'm extra. And you don't need a lot. It's not like if you were just using pencil, you can achieve this look with your grayscale pages with a little bit of effort. It doesn't take a lot because you've already got the shading there. Okay, let's go up here. And anywhere you want to separate kind of the elements. So this is sitting on top of the plate. I'm just adding a little bit of shading there. Okay. And same here. Where did my little blender go? Time for a new blender, which is a cotton pad. Actually, I'll wait until I'm completely done this. If you go over too many times with the blender to kind of soften the colors together, it will burnish it a little bit, which makes it shiny and then hard to color over top of. This is just going to smooth out those pencil marks a little bit and hopefully not take away too much from your page. You can also, whoops, I'm a little over there. You can also use chalk pastels. Let's do this leaf here. And the frame. Maybe this frame will be blue. And what about this dish towel? Maybe blue and orange. Ooh, I like that. B120. And then this can be maybe B1. Oh, I might use my chalk pastels for that. B120. See how satisfying that is? Don't need it. It's like low effort. It's low effort. Thank you, Caramel. Caramel apples for Caramel. Okay, and you know what? This is a chalkboard frame, so I'm just going to go over this with the blue as well. And that's really going to darken that area. And then I can go over with a white pencil to make it look more chalky. Oh, someone's having a pool party. Can you guys hear that? All right. Let's do a light orange. I did buy R2, so maybe E240. Do I have that one out? No. Oh, I didn't write down the blue. That's kind of a neutrally in between. Lots of browns and rust colors. Rust and blue. This marker's not not happy either. Blue pencil. I'm not going to use blue marker there, but I'm going to use blue pencil. So that's B120 and E240. And we're almost done. I have, oh my goodness, I'm going to close this window. Actually, no, I'm not. We're going to enjoy the sounds of others having an enjoyable pool party. Oh, I put them here. And you don't need a lot of pencil over top of that marker. It's so pretty. Oh, I forgot to do the leaf. Okay. I'm going to do E05. Not a bright green. I can add the bright green in with pencil. And how about Y260? I have that out. No, I don't. Oh, I couldn't find that one. I don't like that one. Y260. Do I have a red that would work? Oh, yes. Me's. Yes. Let's do... Oh, what about an orange? And then I can add red pencil. Y4. Oh, this might be too bright. It's very bright. YR4. Did I do YR4 already? This green isn't right. That's not the good green. It's not a good green for this. GY4 might be nice. It's a silly leaf. I shouldn't be spending so much time. Don't like that. What was that, YR4? Reds are really limited, actually. Y5. That's going to be super bright. That's better. We'll make it work. I'm not going right to the edge either. Oh, I'm going to use a yellow, and I better hurry because that's still wet. Y34 for now. Just to blend it in and, oh, that's not working. Gosh darn it. Y26. What is happening? Y050. Sorry guys. That's better. I needed a color to blend the green in, like to the ends, and then I'll add in some red. Oh, that's very, very bright. gosh, I'm having a real hard time. E060 maybe. Okay, we're gonna stop with this one. E060. It's kind of like a reddish brown. And then I'll go over with the green again. I think I did that with the apple and I didn't like it. Oh, this is the yellow. Oh, olive yellow. So what I'm going to do is now go in with a colored pencil and soften all of those edges up. And then I'm going to add in my other colors. And that's going to look like a leaf, a fall leaf. Leaves of fall. Burgundy. If you were here the other day, you may have heard my story about burgundy. It's pretty funny. This needs to be, it's sharp. And I want to kind of create a nice soft edge so I can gently add this shade. I probably could have just done this all green and yellow and then gone over with the pencils and would have gotten maybe a little bit better of a result. So noted. Noted for next time. And of course, we're going to need a little yellow. Oops. Oh my gosh, the wind is starting to pick up. So I keep all my colors and my miscellaneous pencils in my little Snoopy jar. And then I put my ohuhus back in the tin. However, I'm not quite done with, I think this needs a little orange. Just a tiny bit. All right, that one's good. Color. Oh, right. I was going to go over this with the white pencil to make it look a little bit more chalkboardy. But I don't know that it's going to work. What color is this? Sapphire blue? Sure. This little bits of color. And this I did with the chalk pastels. Let's give it a little pottery look. Hi, Needy. Oh my goodness. Hello. I'm just about to finish up. It's always the way. I'm going to do one more thing with my chalk pastels and a Q-tip. I'm going to go in with a little bit, probably of this dark brown. And I'm adding extra shading. Awesome. Yay. I hope you're doing well. Did I hear that it was somebody's birthday? Is it 22? Oh, I love adding maybe a little bit of black, actually. These are chalk pastels that I am using to add some extra shadows. I could have just done all of my shading with the chalk pastels. Sometimes it is nice and soft. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Wow. What an August. Okay. Where else did I want to add a little bit of darker shadows back here? Thank you, Steph. Right, just a little bit of that chalk pastel, just, I don't know, it separates, it lifts and separates. And it's a lot softer than the pencil, so you can still see where some of my marks are. So maybe next time I will, instead of using a lot of pencils, I'll use a little pencil and then kind of cap it off with the chalk pastel. These are the Montmartre, and I'm just using a Q-tip. Maybe I will use my blending tool. My, not really a tool. It's a folded up makeup pad. And sometimes you can use that. I know they're amazing. Love them. Yeah, I have a feeling that my shadows would have been a lot softer, like around the plate and here, if I had have used chalk pastels to start. Oh, this one I don't have my physical book yet. It's coming today. But it's called Autumn Awaits, and it's got a picture of a tin vase with a bunch of pumpkins and sunflowers. Very autumn looking. If you go to my link tree and to my storefronts, it's the first thing in my shop. It's I've moved it to number 1. Oh, to the chalks. Of course. That I do have. The chalk pastels are the Montmartre. And I keep them in here. And I either use a makeup sponge applicator, a Q-tip, or the actual, what I call them makeup rounds, but they're like, it's like a makeup remover pad. So those are the 3 things that I kind of use to apply my chalk pastels. Thank you so much, Heather. Oh, yeah, this one turned out nice. The one I did the other day, oh my goodness, it was way better than this one. I don't know why, but I don't 100% love this page, but it turned out okay. But I did this one the other day on our live. I have tried the Top Star. I actually did a comparison between the Chen Rui, the Top Star, and my Ohuhus. Thank you so much. I know, isn't that pretty? This pumpkin, I don't know. This is everything. I love this pumpkin so much. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to color pumpkins really soon up on my YouTube channel. And maybe I will try this one again. The live stream is yes, but I haven't done my tutorial yet. But I will. Yeah, I might redo this one. I have it printed off a couple of times. Been printing my pages at home. Here's another one I started, but I haven't finished it yet. And this is from Autumn Awaits. And I am awaiting my copy to arrive, hopefully today. And Fright Night is also out now. Yes, that would be so fun. It would be so much fun. Where's my Fright Night book? Here it is. This is the other book that I've been coloring from recently. Actually, I've done a couple offline pages, but I haven't done any in my book yet. But this is a fun horror, Halloween, Greyscale book. Lots of like OGs. We got vampires and Frankenstein. Hi, Amy. We got some fun images in this one. I was going to do a page from this today, but I kind of like this creepy butler with the wine glass of poison. Gargoyle, Nosferatu, Insane Asylum. I like her too, actually. I like her little skulls. Mothman, the Crypt Keeper. Okay, can anyone guess who that is? It's Dorian Gray. Medusa. Have a lot of characters in here. This is the Undertaker. This is a Kelpie. This is a not urban legend. What do they call those? Maybe urban legend. Anyway, it's a Kelpie horse, and they appear and they tell you to get on its back, and then they take you into the water. It's a cryptid, I believe. Mummy. Hellhound. The Ghost Bride. Some good fun pages in here. I was going to do this one today. Maybe I'll do that one next. Tears of Thine Enemies. This one, you can print this page up for free and do a color along, which I have posted on my YouTube channel as well. It was fun. There's our cover model. Little voodoo doll. We have a mad scientist. Oh, he's an undertaker too. He looks like he is an undertaker. I know, the fall book is so awesome. Some scary stuff in here. And pretty. Mad Hatter. The Dread Pirate Roberts. Book of Shadows. Whoops, and we missed. What's his name again? Plague Doctor. And that one's Fright Night. I know I don't have my other book, but I will do a flip through on my YouTube channel as soon as that one is up and open. As soon as I get it ready. It should be here today, so I'm hopefully doing a flip through for tomorrow. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. I like this page. I'm not too happy with some of the pencil in here that didn't blend as well as I wanted to. However, they still look yummy. I would totally eat this one and this one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you really soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye, my friends.